Good afternoon, YouTube. What's going on? It's Mesa back at it with some Destiny. So first off, happy Thanksgiving. If you celebrated, I could go on for probably babble through 20 minutes of all that I'm thankful for. And guys, we're coming up on 100K soon. Got some pretty big plans and a really sick giveaway for you guys when I do hit 100K. What I want to talk about is my hopes for this December. It's no surprise, more than likely, Sparrow Racing is coming this December. They've been teasing it for a little bit. It's been confirmed. One of the other things, in one of the articles, I don't have it handy, but Jerry Hook, he's one of the Bungie lead live team folks, who did state that there will be other things to do besides just race. So it sounds like they're adding some sort of, hopefully, PvE activity to Sparrow Racing. It's not solely going to be racing. So I've said this a number of times, but when Activision brought me out last year to capture Sparrow Racing, when I talked to Deej on the record, he said to me, look, Sparrow Racing is an experiment. If folks like it, we'll bring it back, we'll improve it, we'll add more maps. They just made 2 maps for this particular Sparrow Racing. So I'm envisioning we're going to have hopefully 4 to 5 maps at a minimum. I hope a minimum of 5 maps, okay? Because it was just getting exhausting playing the same 2 maps the whole time. My big question is, well, what's going to be the carrot on the end of the stick? Okay, why are we going to play it? I was watching Gathalion's video on it, and one of the things he mentioned was that we need a light level cap increase, which I completely agree with, and I want that. But I don't think they would do that. I don't think they would do that just for one event, which is kind of sad because, well, what's the carrot going to be? I'm not a big fan of the carrot being solely cosmetic stuff. I mean, I like cosmetic stuff. I hope they learned a few things from the Festival of the Lost. And my gripe with Festival of the Lost was not that a lot of the stuff was locked behind the paywall. It was more that just wasn't enough to do. That was my problem. It was like the quests were just too short. If it was going to be, hey, get all this cosmetic stuff, just give us something to do. So I'm really anxious to see, okay, so, total fail there. What are we going to do? We're going to get Sparrow Racing. What's going to be the carrot? Is it all going to be cosmetic stuff? Because that I'm not really feeling. I hope there's more stuff to grind for. One of the things when we had Sparrow Racing last year, if you knew Destiny, there was 3 bounties per day that you can get. It was pretty hard to rank up. You had to play a lot of Sparrow Racing, okay? One of the cool things about, though, Sparrow Racing is, well, now we have Crucible rep boosters you can get from Eververse from either Silver or Silver Dust. I didn't realize that until recently, that you could just use Silver Dust to buy a snack pack of 3 Crucible rep boosters, and it's a good way to get Crucible packages, but there's got to be some sort of carrot. Well, let me know in the comment section, what would you want to get out of Sparrow Racing? Is it just solely going to be cosmetic stuff? Would you be happy with just cosmetic stuff? I want something else. Now, we know, obviously, Eververse is probably going to be stocked with new things to buy, new emotes and things like that, and I'm all cool with that. But when Jerry says there's going to be some other things to do outside of racing, if you're not into racing, what does that involve? Does it involve Crucible? Does it involve PvE? I don't think Crucible, because technically Sparrow Racing did count as Crucible. You got Crucible rep for it and so forth. So that's my concern is, okay, well, what else are they going to add to it? Because we are in a dry season, and I actually don't mind it. If you've been watching my channel, I'm in love with Titanfall 2. I still play Infinite Warfare every day, much to people's chagrin. You know what? Listen, you could say I'm on a bandwagon if I was one of those that hated. I never could make that jump last year. God, I'm terrible at this game. You know, I feel like the bandwagon is to obviously hate on Call of Duty, but I still love Infinite Warfare. I play it every day, and I think that, for me, makes me appreciate Destiny, because when I come back to Destiny, it feels like home. And also, it's made my aim a lot better, because in Titanfall 2 and also in Infinite Warfare, and it's not boring, I love it, you can't miss. You have to snap onto people, so it actually has made me a lot better in the Crucible. Actually, my kill-death ratio, it's almost up to a 1.2. It was a 1.14, but in the past month, thanks to the wonderful skill-based matchmaking, is almost at a 1.2, so pretty psyched about that. But what do you guys want to see in Sparrow Racing? What new things would you want to see? And what could they do on the side for us that don't want to race? And for me, that doesn't mean I don't want to race. It means I want to race and do other things. Safe to say we're probably not going to be getting the sequel to Destiny until probably next fall. I'm imagining that they're going to start the hype train around E3 or maybe even this spring. I don't think we'll get another expansion. We're probably going to get, and this is just me generalizing here, probably going to get another April update, I'm envisioning, where the light cap will go up. As much as I would love a light cap now, because I got to be honest, and I hate that term, be honest, I got to be frank. I'll be frank, not Mesa. I'll be frank with you guys. The challenge modes for the raid being really only cosmetic stuff and just a bunch of extra 400s at this stage, it doesn't. Do I actually make the jump? Yeah, I do make it this time. The challenge modes, I haven't done the Axis challenge. I refuse to, even though I know a lot of people say it's not that hard. It's not into it. I'd rather just do Vosik on all 3 characters each week when he comes around, get that loot. Well, get the ornaments, that is. But but even then, it's just okay. So now my Warlock looks cool. He's glowing. He's got all his ornaments, all of them, except for the class item. It didn't really do it for me. So as much as I would love a light cap increase, I just don't see it happening right now. So that's pretty much it. I want to hear from you guys in the comment section. What are you guys looking forward to in December? And for the hashtag made it to the end crowd, I've got my Matador 64 videos going. Well, Matador 64s, plural, because I got a bunch of them finally going up this weekend. And I'd say it, I have to take a shower because I feel dirty. I'm bringing it back. I'm bringing back Blink shotgunning. Because I finally could play Supremacy because I got a really, I'm going to say it, God roll. I know it offends people, and not in the religious way. It offends people because all you YouTubers say God roll. Well, look, if everyone else is going to say it, I'm going to say it. And what else am I supposed to call it? A deity roll? Anyway, I'm babbling. Do me a favor, guys. Drop a like in this video only if you see fit. Follow me on Twitter at Mesa Sean. Check out my stream. Usually on YouTube. And that is it. I'm out of here like Vladimir.